Hey everyone, it looks like we're going to be doing an outdoor video today. I just took my Kia for inspection and it's the first time I've ever seen a car fail for not having the check engine light on. What happened is when they turn the key and all the light instrument lights come on, the check engine light wasn't one that came on and they said that there's a malfunction with it. So I checked the dashboard, I pulled out the instrument cluster, and turns out I have a burnt out bulb. I called AutoZone, I called all the other local parts stores, Napa, all that. They say that they can't get their hands on this particular bulb. I called up Kia, and Kia says that this bulb is part of the instrument cluster and it's not a serviceable part. So they would prefer me to buy an entirely whole brand new instrument cluster, which is, in my opinion, very ridiculous for this tiny bulb. So this is my video on how to replace this little bulb. Now there are two of these in the instrument cluster. One is for the check engine light and the other one is for the oil pressure light, and the rest of the lights for the instrument cluster are all LEDs. These are the only two actual bulbs that I could find on the instrument cluster. So I'm going to show you how to take this apart. So, I got a little overzealous grabbing the bulb on this before I hit record, and I busted the bulb. It's no big deal because we're going to be replacing it anyway. So, on the back of your instrument cluster, the two bulbs for the oil light and the check engine light are right here. Well, my attempt at trying to fit this bulb into this fitting didn't work out. The bulb did not want to take any solder, and this fitting is just a little worse for the wear from the attempt. However, I did some research online and I actually found a replacement bulb. These bulbs are actually part of an Audi VW instrument panel, and they sell the part at the dealership, but you can also find it online for way cheaper. The dealership sells it for about $5 each. The online sells it for about $1.38 each. You can find, it depends on how long you want to wait for the part. But it's the same exact part, same wattage, same voltage, everything, and it fits in the instrument panel perfectly. So, real cheap replacement. Don't have to believe Kia when they tell you that the whole instrument cluster needs to be replaced. Do a test before we put everything back together. And there, you see the check engine light comes on. Everything works.